they'll begin by running the option. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 42 yards.
At the 30-yard line.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
We got 4. We got 4.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Henry. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
33-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Right side complete. That's Woods. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it's complete. Henry powers ahead at the 45. Touchdown, Washington. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead.
Justin Hopkins.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll try and run it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with this Washington 7, Cowboys nothing.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now a man coming off a career year in 2019, Leonard Fournette. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
3rd and goal.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7.
Set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
3 at the 30.
Derrick Henry. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7 and the Washington first down.
They'll run with Henry. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It was Clelin Ferrell who was able to rush in and make that tackle. Second down. Here's Hurts. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
Complete to
a big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll roll him out right. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Robert Woods, his second touchdown on the season. And Washington has taken the lead. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over. Instinct
and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge, because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
They imposed their will on that last drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
The tackle made by
Devin Bush, the Steelers' leading tackler as a rookie last year, gets another there.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Second and 6. And this is incomplete. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Fournette running out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Alexander on the
That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the pass. Right there. Check. 54. Man, let's get that ball again. Let's get that ball right now. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike. 54.
They'll try and throw for it here. Buying time to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll let this go deep for... And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington going to add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
This Washington 21, Cowboys 7.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll try the counter with Washington. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught by Howard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Escaping the pressure right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And does Washington have it? They do. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Hopkins' kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Washington. David Njoku. His 6th touchdown of the season. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
At the 25-yard line, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyrell Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offense has spent a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Here's James. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Stays on his feet, and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Portland Sutton out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings
on
on
2nd down now. It's Henry, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
in on the tackle.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Hurts to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. That's to his running back, complete. Oh, some strong running. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Hurts fumbles it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
We're on to the fourth here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and 9 now. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Darren Lee charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he finds Howard complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
on second down. Here's Fournette, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal.
Cowboys.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Cowboys get a bit closer.
The Cowboys will line up.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw, and they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Cowboys 21.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now returning it, Antonio Callaway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got the 2-score lead. Look, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this state, and intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 Fs for a rookie quarterback.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Fournette, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points.
Washington 31, Cowboys 29.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
The pass there complete to Sutton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they actually need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. They set up the screen for Henry. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. They got a man. It's Woods. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage. This time a sack.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Watch twins. Watch twins.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Trying to get it to Woods, and now it's 3rd down.
Back at the 25-yard line.
Check, check. Watch the before. Watch the before. Check tight. Check tight. Check tight. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54. Hey. Alert 3. Alert 3. Alert 3. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Turn it up.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And his kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 5.
Washington 34.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you.